All right, we're sitting here on the set of Alicia Keys' Unplugged.
Yes.
It's your first Unplugged. You made it by special request.
I did.
In your wildest dreams, did you ever think you'd be here on this stage?
I mean, as a child, in my wildest dreams, I dreamed so big and so many big thoughts, but you never think that it's really gonna happen in some ways. And so to be here, right here on the set that we're actually gonna record Unplugged on, and it's amazing and it's beautiful and it's everything I ever dreamed of. It's everything I ever dreamed of, to have strings, to have percussion, to have all these different elements to put into the piano bass that I have. This is so much fun, man.
It's a lot of energy. And Unplugged is something that has been retired. We weren't planning on doing any more, but you made a special request to do this Unplugged. Why is that?
I really did. I mean, Unplugged is my thing. It's really my style. It's really what I'm all about. When I first started playing anywhere, it was on a little cheesy keyboard in small, nasty dive hotel places or whatever. And even though I didn't have a beautiful 9-foot Yamaha piano, there was a certain energy that comes with a very intimate space, you know what I mean? And I really loved it, and I've loved it since then. So to be able to come back around to this place in my life and say, I just felt like it was so right. So I reached out and I said, we have to do this. I mean, this is it for me. Can we do this? And the reception was beautiful. So
yeah, absolutely. Now, what do you have to do differently than you would normally do when you're on tour or when you're playing at an award show for Unplugged? How does that change your set? Because
it's about more so the personal feel, as opposed to like a big, huge, rocking out, crazy 3-hour show. It's more about being able to speak to the audience, being able to introduce songs in a very intimate way. So because it's about that, I had to totally wrap my mind around it a whole different way.
Yeah.
From when my drums come in, because there's a lot of times they're not, sometimes it's just percussion. When my drums do come in, it's about using the brushes, really keeping it calm and cool. So it was, for a couple days in there, I was like, dang, we're gonna have to switch this whole thing around, because it's a brand new thought, but it's beautiful and it's right on time for me.
And you're so close to the audience, like if you had a piece of dry skin on your cheekbone,
they're gonna see it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You nervous about that at all?
No, I'm not. I love it. Like I said, this is my thing, and whenever I'm in a room that tends to be very small, it's when I feel the most comfortable. I feel like we're in my living room or something, and we're all like gathered around at Christmas, and we're chilling. Check this new song I wrote, or whatever, and everybody kind of has a good time. In fact, that's the kind of the feel of the show. It's very soulful, very almost gospel, almost just very heartfelt. And at the end, it's going to be about people just coming up and rocking out with me and having a good time. So it is about this family. Like, this is my extended family, everybody out here. So they're gonna have to just brush that piece of cheek.
Okay, they gotta brush that off.
Yeah, they gotta brush the dry
catch
skin
that.
off.
Just let wipe it off for you.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say some names: Eric Clapton, Nirvana, Paul McCartney, Mariah Carey, Alice in Chains, Neil Young. All these people have blessed the Unplugged stage, and these people are legendary and living legends.
Really?
Are you the least bit nervous?
I can't say that I'm nervous, but I can say that I'm just so honored and proud to be amongst such great artists, you know what I mean, and musicians and songwriters and just people who I admire so much. I mean, Eric Clapton to me is amazing. Nirvana, that's one of my favorite joints at Unplugged album. And in fact, Mariah Carey's, when she's saying "I'll be there," like that's one of the, like, it's just something. You can feel a different side of a person when you hear them like this. So I'm happy to be able to kind of put my spin on it.
Okay.
That's how I feel. And so I try not to really get too caught up in the who did what before me. I just try to honor where I am in my space right now and do the best I can. And it's going to be great.
Absolutely. I'm going to name some of the people that are performing with you.
Yeah.
And you tell me about the song and what you're going to do with them. Adam Levine.
Oh, Adam Levine. First of all, he's always had such a great energy. We're doing a song together that's a Rolling Stones song called Wild Horses. It's like the most beautiful classic on the planet, and the way it's really a guitar song, it's really played heavily on guitar, so I added the piano to it and he's on guitar, and it's, the words are so beautiful. The chorus is just "Wild horses couldn't drag me away."
Okay.
And if you feel that serious about something, then you know it's real.
It's gonna be real,
exactly.
Right? Okay, you got Mos Def, in common coming out together.
For sure. Those are two of my favorite MCs. You know, we've known each other for a little while now, and always it's just good energy. And there's not a lot of times where you meet people that is just genuine good energy, you know? So we're doing a song called Love It or Leave It Alone, which is a little play off of Brand Nubian's song, Love It or Leave It Alone. And it's really just about love what you do or leave it, you know? And that's how we feel. So it's beautiful.
Plus, you're a beat girl in heart. I know that.
Yeah.
I know where you come from, okay? And then you're bringing out Damian Marley.
Yes, sir.
Talk about that.
Yes, sir. I mean, I've been very, very honored to be able to meet a couple of the Marleys. Myself and Julia Marley performed in Rome for a beautiful event with Quincy Jones. And that was like its own energy. And so meeting Damian is like a whole nother side of the Marley family, you know what I mean? And he's just another great, serious about his craft and just a really good person, you know what I'm saying? And so to bring him out and really what we're doing at the end, his song Welcome to Jam Rock, which is just crazy.
Welcome to Jam Rock. Yeah, that's going to be hot.
Nobody can do it like him, right?
No, I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay. You're doing a new song, Unbreakable.
Yeah, I love it. It's so much fun because we're talking about all these people that you know. Will and Jada, Russell and Kimora. We're talking about, you know, Bill and Camille, all the people and their wives, all the men and their women, all the women and their men, and how they're inseparable. And just applying it to how life or love can be unbreakable. And so just to keep living your dream and keep hanging on.
Will we hear that on the next album?
I don't know. This might be an Unplugged exclusive.
Oh, an Unplugged exclusive.
You know what I mean? This might be an Unplugged exclusive, but we'll see. Actually, myself, Kanye, and Harold Lilly got down on that song. Okay. And so to turn it into this live feel is beautiful.
Okay, in closing, good luck on your first Unplugged. Hopefully there'll be many more.
Many more, I hope.
What would you like to leave the audience with once they view this Unplugged for the first time?
Once people see this Unplugged, I just want them to feel spontaneity. I want them to feel like I said, it's very heartfelt, passionate. I want them to feel that. I want them to see another side of me that maybe you don't get a chance to see unless you come to a show where it's very much just free, you know, and it's not just one quick song, it's a multitude of songs, and you can feel where my head is, what provoked me to write the songs. Whatever happens out here, we have yet to find out. It's all going to be whatever happens tonight, and that's what you're going to take away. It's going to be a great feeling. I want you to leave like